All right, hello, this is Marie Diaries. I wanted to do this video. I've been thinking about this title for this video for a minute, well, actually a little while. Yeah, because I just feel like, especially with the last video that I did with when I was saying the last video I did 4 hours ago, as of right now, with the title "Whomever and YouTube sucks for this." I know this what they're doing. All right, for that video, and what else was the last video that I did? I guess that would be the last video. Okay, so it would be that video, the last video I did 4 hours ago, and then the one I did a day ago when I said, or actually it was the Marie Diaries 37 Tarot, those two videos, because clearly there's like whoever doing shit with my, like, and my thing is, why waste the money? Why waste the money, the time? Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Um, Clearly you should have your own stuff going on. And I feel like if you feel the need that you got to be trying to affect my stuff, whatever I got going on, that means you, like, personally, you really, like, something wrong with you. You got issues, like, you miserable. It got to be something for somebody to be messing with somebody's stuff. Like, you don't even know them. It's just a lot of things that I'm thinking about. So this is why I wanted to do the title for this video. All right. So it says, basically what's the top 5 signs that could be considered to be psychopaths and killers? Because clearly, it'd be a lot of people walking around here trying to act like they are they are the light, they in the upright, all this stuff. Like, yeah, including like with my phone, still continuing to do this, which I feel like this is not happening on its own. I feel like somebody is doing that. I don't know how, but I feel like that is the case. Especially with 2024, people are capable of doing a lot of things. I feel like nothing is like I said, people is capable of a lot of things. I don't take nothing past anybody with what somebody could or is willing to do. Um, so yeah, let's jump into this. All right, but before I get into this, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, including when I'm doing anything on this channel, regardless of what phones or electronics that I use. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and its reading through anything of the things that I decide to use. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energy from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back where it needs to go and out of my space of energy immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So yeah, let's see. Let's find out. We're gonna start with number 5. All right. So what would be, let's see, which deck should I use? Should I use this one or the one over here? Let's use this one. So what is the top 5 zodiac sign that would be considered like either a psychopath or a killer? What would be, what's zodiac sign? We're gonna start with number 5. What would be the fifth sign? Because there's 12 zodiac signs. What would be the fifth sign that would be considered a psychopath or somebody that, whatever they sign is, that they will be like, they will be like, or not, they will be, or maybe they will be, or they could be somebody that would be considered to kill, like, and I don't mean like, I mean like literally killing somebody because they feel like they gonna get away with it, or they get mad, or like, the ones that's all over the news right now, them, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you in your home and you trying to defend yourself. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who out here literally taking people's lives for whatever reason they feel like it's justified to do so. I don't care if it's you pertaining that you are to a gang or just all the different reasons. So let's see, what is the top fifth sign that would be considered the top fifth sign that would be considered a psychopath or a killer? Let's see. All right, we got the 11th house coming out. So the 11th house talks about um basically hopes and wishes. All right. What is the top fifth sign that would be considered a psychopath or a killer? Let's see. We're going to get a sign until it comes out. We got all these houses. All right. So the first sign on the docket, the fifth sign is Gemini. All right. So Gemini will be considered the fifth sign. Let me write this down because, I might want to come back to this topic again later or maybe do something similar to it. So Gemini is considered to be the fifth top sign that will be considered a psychopath or a killer. All right. So we got Gemini out here. All right. I wrote it down so I can put it back. All right. We'll come back to that in a little bit, like go more in depth or something like that. All right. So what would be the fourth top sign that would be considered a zodiac, will be considered a psychopath or a killer? We got one, we got the fourth one out here fast. We got Aquarius. All right, so now we got Aquarius. Gotta write them down. Gotta write them down. Aquarius. All right, so now we gotta go to the third. Now we gotta go to the third top sign. I'm gonna just leave my little notepad up here. All right, so what would be the third top sign that would be considered a psychopath or a killer? That was a planet. Got a house came out. What would be the third top sign that would be considered a psychopath or a killer? Now, my sign might come out. Who knows? But let's see. What is the... Oh, okay. So there we go. So now we got the third one. All right. So let me see. All of these other ones was different houses. We got the 4th house, 10th house, Neptune, 12th house, 7th house. Okay, all of these was houses. The third top sign, zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath or a killer is Scorpio. That's coming out. Okay, gotta write it down. Gotta write it down. All right, so now we got the last two. The second most psychopaths, killer that would be considered a whatever zodiac, and then we got the first one. So what will be the second most zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath or a killer? What is the second most or the second top zodiac sign that will be considered a killer? All right, so one just went over here in my little things over there. It's right here. All right, let me make sure no other ones came out. Oh, so we got the second and the first one all in the same. Or should I do that? Because I seen this one first, so I'm gonna take this one. So we got Cancer. So Cancer is the second top zodiac sign that is considered a psychopath and a killer. All right. So another sign came out is Virgo, but I'm gonna put it back. So we're gonna do the first top most zodiac sign that will be considered a ooh, that flew out mad quick, and it better not be Virgo again. It might be Virgo again. So the number one top zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Oh. I'm not taking it. I'm doing this shit again. But my son, so Leo can't. No, we gotta do that shit again. I'm not taking that. No. So Virgo and Leo came out Virgo came out when I did Cancer, but I seen the Cancer card first, so I took Cancer. So let's do that again. We gotta do it again because that's not fair. What is the top Zodiac? What is the number one top Zodiac sign that is considered a psychopath and a killer? Let's get one card for the Zodiac sign. What is the top number one Zodiac sign that is considered a psychopath and a killer? We got the sun coming out here. Trying to get okay. So we got Aquarius coming back out again. We already got Aquarius. All right. We need the number one top Zodiac sign that is considered a psychopath and a killer. What is the top Zodiac sign? What is this? All right. So we got Sagittarius. All right. So I'm going to take it. So we got one. How you say? We got one. We got two air signs. And we got two water signs and one fire sign. Okay, so I'm gonna say Leo is in the list, but it was like it just came out and I wasn't ready. And then it came out after I done said, my sign might come out, but we just had to see. So, Leo is I don't feel like Leo could be the top. Maybe it could be. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, let's do the 6. I'm gonna do 6. I'm not gonna do all the signs. But let's do the 6. Since I said the top 5, let's do the 6 most zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. All right, so we got 2 that came out already. I don't know what they is. We're going to put that one back because that one is a planet. All right, so this one is, we got Taurus. And then we have, that my sign came back out again. See, I knew we wasn't at the top. I knew we wasn't at the top. So I'm going to just put them at the end. I'm going to put Taurus and I'm going to put Leo. So Leo would actually be considered the 7th, I'm going to say. I feel like it would be actually considered the 7th. Because I don't know. I don't feel like, even though we are a fire sign and we are very passionate and stuff like that, I just don't feel like they be feeling like we don't like to share. I feel like people be feeling like we don't like to share. We like to be always the center of attention, whether we are male or female. But I don't feel like that is the case. Even with the other fire signs. I don't know. But maybe that's true. Maybe that's not true. But I don't know. Maybe Leo could be the first, top zodiac sign to be considered a killer. I don't know. And look what came out. The 8th house. The 8th house says, as a life or death issue, mentally getting and using power and physically using other people's money. And then you got the moon card at the back of the deck. But yeah, I don't feel like fire signs, specifically the Leo, because I'm a Leo. I don't feel like we have to be, we have to be really provoked. You really have to be poking the bear. You really have to be poking the bear for, I feel like, a fire sign to be wanting to, like, okay, so I feel like also maybe with somebody being a psychopath, I feel like maybe that could also be like I was getting like genetics, but I don't know. This is all alleged. This is all my opinion. Yep. So the first top 5 zodiac signs to be psychopaths and killers that came out was Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and number 1 was Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm surprised Sagittarius came out because they don't even seem like, again, they is the fire sign. So they don't even seem like that would be the case. All right, so we're going to go back to Gemini. Let's go back to Gemini. Gemini was the 5th sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. I feel like, so that's for whether they're male or female, because we ain't doing it by gender. We doing it by the zodiac sign. So the 5th one was Gemini. All right, so we're going to get a couple, let's actually use, okay, so we're going to use the tarot deck, and then we're going to use the this oracle deck that I'm looking at to use right now to get a little bit more, maybe a little bit more detail as to why. they would why these signs could be considered to be, if that is the case. All right, so give me three cards as to why Gemini, the fifth top, will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Give me three cards, please and thank you. Three cards. All right. The first one is the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like that's giving me like, it's like, I don't know. It's like they want you to see it coming. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Give me one more as to why Gemini will be the fifth top sign that would be considered. I just seen the Knight of Cups. All right, so one more card is why Gemini will be the fifth top sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. Give me one more. Dang. All right, so you got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups that came out. It's just like, I don't know, like I said, it's like something about like they will want you to see something coming, or and then like with this Two of Swords and this Five of Swords, I'm getting like the Seven of Swords, so it's just kind of making me feel like ten of Swords, like they don't want, it's like if they feel like you lie to them or something about communications, because you do got the Queen of Cups out here, so it's like they the type that could I don't know, I'm just getting like wrapped up in their feelings about you, or you wrapped up in their feelings about them, or it's like they don't want you to catch them in a lie. Yeah, look, the Five of Wands just came out. You got the Tower. Yep, it's like, I don't know if it's like they feel like either you catching them in a lie or they catch you in a lie or something like that. It's like something about their emotions. Like they could be somebody who's they could be somebody that's nurturing and caring. That's what I'm getting. You got the King of Wands that's coming out too. They could be somebody that be very passionate. So that could be like in one of their other how you say, how they be saying the other, like maybe in their moon sign or something like that. They would have like fire energy, fire sign energy. Yeah, you got the Strength card coming out again. All right, so let's use the this oracle deck that I was looking at to use to see more about these zodiac signs. All right, so what do we need to see from this deck? Let's get three cards from this deck in regards to what's already on the table as to why Gemini will be the fifth top sign, zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get three cards. Let's get two. Ooh, two cards just came out and they went either way. Both on the floor. So we got the first card that came out is the ninth house in Sagittarius. Ballet shoes. It says stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required, on your toes, honing a skill, laser focus, poise and grace, tread lightly, balancing act, pursuit of arts and expertise. Yeah, some Geminis, they might have an expertise in like becoming a killer or something like that. I don't know, or being like in that psychopath energy. Like I don't know, they could be somebody who's very it's, and that's in Sagittarius. So I did say something about fire energy, so it came out. All right, and then it's like, yeah, something about tread lightly. So it's like if they find out you did something, it was like they gonna make you feel like you gotta tread lightly. And look who's at the back of the deck. You got the first house in Scorpio with crystal ball. um yeah, I said something about communication. You got a crystal ball, first house in Scorpio, then you got second house in Cancer, with telephone, connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, throat chakra, notification, inner voice, rings a bell. Yeah, like I said, it's something about communication. Like I said, if I feel like if they feel like you lying about something, or something like that. That might be like a trigger or something. I don't know. Yeah. So then the other two cards that went on the floor is the eighth house in Scorpio with empty nest. It says moving on, no one home, cycle completion, emptiness, final endings, beginnings, the void, vacant, separation, making adjustment, lonely, new life, graduating. So I'm getting from that is like they could be somebody that's not good with separating or something like this. Like I'm getting separation anxiety, something about endings and beginnings. And then you got Inventor that came out. It says, well, it's third house, I'm gonna say in Leo, that's Inventor. It says innovation, imagination, creative, gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments, okay to fail, do it again and again, inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind in modern era. So yeah, they definitely is two cards out here in fire energy. So they could have a lot of fire energy in their moon sign or whatever like that, or whatever other planet. They could have a lot of fire energy in them. They could be definitely somebody that's it's not funny, but like it's like they could be somebody who's very inventive, because it's like talking about innovation and imagination. Like maybe they could be somebody that think about this kind of stuff a lot. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It also says inspired ideas, and they something about setting trends, and it says mastermind. All right, so let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius is considered to be the fourth top sign that will be considered, that I'm saying, as far as my little list, for a psychopath and a killer. All right, so let's get a few cards out for Aquarius. Male or female Aquarius. This is for all the top 5 signs is for male or female. I feel like I'm gonna add this to my All American Dream 12 Zodiac sign playlist. That's this where this will be added to. All right, so the fourth top sign was Aquarius. All right, so let's get like 3 cards for them. Get 3 cards as to let's get 3 cards as to why Aquarius will be the fourth top zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. We got the Ten of Swords coming out first. Let's get 2 more for why Aquarius will be the fourth top sign to be a psychopath and a killer. All right, we got the Seven of Swords, and then we had the Justice card. It was like coming out sideways, I'm gonna say, and then you got the Two of Swords at the back of the deck with the Page of Wands. But I feel like it's kind of like if they feel like something is unjust or unfair, or with this Justice card, it's a lot of air energy out here. But I kind of feel like it's also too, like what I said earlier, like if you feel like if somebody's feeling like you're poking a bear a lot, or if they done been through so many things so many times, and you've been you've been hiding it from them or something, this may make this person, like, I want to say, snap, or make this person feel like they need to be a psychopath or a killer. Or if you're not, like, I'm also getting like you're not communicating with them, because all this air energy out here, including the Justice card. Justice is Libra energy, so they could have like Libra in their moon sign or something like that. um all right, so let's get 3 from the Oracle deck. I feel like they also could be somebody that's kind of sneaky about it. Like if they was somebody to be a killer or something like that, they could end up being somebody that might be sneaky about it. Like they could end up doing something and like feel like they're gonna get away with it or something. Because these how the cards came out. So they could be doing something and feel like they're gonna get away with it, or like, yeah, doing something and feeling like they're gonna get away with it. I don't know. That's what I'm getting with this Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, and then the Justice card coming out sideways. But let's get 3 cards from this deck in regards to Aquarius. Why would Aquarius be the I'm gonna take that card. Why Aquarius will be the 4th top sign, zodiac sign, that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get 2 more cards. Oh, dang, they came out fast. All right, so we got the 7th house in Pisces with baggage. All right, it says excess, unresolved issues. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting from the Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. You got held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens. That's confirmation of the Ten of Swords to me. You got responsibility, necessities, prepared to go, next phase, long journey. All right, so that was baggage, 7th house in Pisces with baggage. You got the 4th house in Virgo with handcuffs. All right, it says control, defenseless, target, handicap, held back, pray, press, need to break free, detained by external forces, applying force, incapacitated, submit, feeling powerless. All right, and that was handcuffs. All right, and then you have 9th house in Virgo with fishing pole. So Aquarius could have um a lot of earth energy in their moon sign or something like that. You also got Pisces out here. But you got fishing pole. Fishing pole, it says self-reliance, extended oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry, emotion, exploration, providing, connecting with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement capable. I feel like with that fishing pole, they could be somebody. Aquarius could be somebody that know their way around. Like they could be somebody that know their way around, like a city, or they could know their way around the like the country, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. They could be somebody that would want to incapacitate somebody or make somebody feel powerless. It also says target on the handcuffs. But yeah, so those are the 3 cards that associate with the tarot cards that came out. All right, so let's go to Scorpio, the 3rd top sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get 3 cards out for Scorpio. Let's get Scorpio, male or female. Let's get 3 cards for Scorpio, why they will be considered to be the 3rd top sign, zodiac sign, and be considered a psychopath and a killer. All right, let's get 3 quads. Let's get 3 cards for Scorpio. 3 cards as to why. Ooh, they coming out fast. We got the 6 of Pentacles coming out first. We got the Hermit card. Let's get 1 more card for Scorpio, the top 3rd zodiac sign that will be considered, why they will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get 1 more card. Oh, we got 2 that came out right at the same time. We got the 10 of Wands and the Temperance. All right, so we're going to put those together. So they kind of got like, they got an extra card like Gemini did, because Gemini had 4 cards, but the 2 came out together. It was 1 card that was torn. We got the King of Swords that turned over in the deck. All right, so I don't know, something about like so much for Scorpio being the 3rd top sign, the third top zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Something about I don't know, too much. I don't know, too much or patience or something like that with this Ten of Wands and the Temperance card. This is something that they would do privately, or like they will be the type of people that will hide bodies. That's what I'm getting. They would even include other people with helping them. That's what I'm getting. That's Six of Pentacles. They will be the type of people that would get people to help them. They will be the type that will hide a body or something. That's what I'm getting. They could be somebody, King of Swords. They could be also somebody who's very cold-hearted. Confirmation with that pop of the damn water bottle. They could be somebody that's very I don't know, with that King of Swords. I'm just getting somebody who could be very like intellectual, or they come off as somebody that's like communication wise. They could be somebody who know how to communicate, or they know how to get people to how you say, like a person that could be like, they know how to like draw people in, or they know how to do something with like they know how with their communication. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. That's what I'm getting with that King of Swords at the back of the deck. So let's get 3 cards from this deck as to why Scorpio will be the third top zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get 3 cards from this deck. Oh, those came out. Damn, those came out mad fast. Oh, those came out. And look at the back of the deck. You got the second house in Cancer with telephone. I'm saying something about communication. Because it say telephone talks about connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, message, vocal, loud and clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra, inner voice, rings a bell. And behind that, you got youth. So this could be somebody that, they could be somebody, Scorpio, male or female. They could be somebody that they learned something at a young age. It's like, or something happened, either something, they learned something at a young age, or something happened to them at a young age, as to why they could be like considered to be somebody who is a a psychopath and a killer. So the first card that came out was the 4th house in Taurus. You got bird cage. It says possessive, codependent, cling, restless, oblivious, controlled, single way, want freedom, without consent, dominion, watched, hostage, confined, jealous, trapped, and predator. Oh shit. So they could be considered somebody to be a predator. They could be somebody that could, like I said, they could be somebody that would hide a body. Now, this is the third top sign is Scorpio. I will put all the signs, the top, at least the top 5. Because again, like I said, I wrote them down. If you go back and watch the beginning of the video, you'll see how I did that. But yeah, they could be somebody, they definitely could be somebody that'll do something without your consent, or they'll be the type to kill somebody. Like, I don't know. And then you got watched. So you got watched, hostage, confined, jealous. Yeah. They got a lot of Taurus energy. So they could be having like moon in their Taurus sign or something like that. All right. You got person of earth. All right. Which talks about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they can have they can highly have earth in their chart too. All right, because the person of earth is right under the hermit card. So yeah, they could have heavily have earth in their chart. You got person of earth is the provider and caregiver. You got grounded, secure, stubborn, nurturing, classy, stable, prosperous, materialistic, possessive, and dependable. And I've always said that too, for Scorpios. But I never really, never really knew for sure. But I feel like this is confirmation that they could be somebody that is materialistic. And you got possessive out here twice on both of these cards. So you got possessive on this card, and you got possessive on that card. So they definitely, Scorpio, the third top sign, they is somebody who's heavily, can be somebody who's possessive, male or female. Because this ain't just males. This is for male and females. All right. And the last card was seventh house in Virgo. So it's highly, like I said, they got highly aspect Earth sign in their somewhere in their chart for Scorpio. You got fine print. It says detail, look closer, inspection, research, be careful, in depth, pay attention, don't assume, through, deep dive, hidden information, or I feel like that could also say hidden information, or the two words could be separated, or maybe they do go together. It says hidden information, double check and read between the lines. Yeah. That's confirmation to me, the in depth of that Ten of Wands and the Temperance card. Yeah, so that's the energy for why Scorpio will be the third top sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. All right, let's go to the second one, which is Cancer that came out. What will be, what's going to be shown for Cancer? Why would they be considered to be, excuse me, the second top sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer? Let's get three cards first. Cancer. Three cards for Cancer. Why they will be considered a second top zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's see. Let's get three cards. One more, please, for Cancer. All right. So y'all see that one went over there. You got King of Swords coming out first. You got the Three of Swords coming out second for Cancer. And then you had the Five of Wands. Knight of Swords at the back of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. Um, hmm. Definitely somebody, if they feel like you break their heart, or if it like happened in so many, it happens so many times. They might be the ones that start the damn. They might be the ones that start something, and then it's like if it's something, I don't know, if it's like something that triggered them, then that's when they could be like triggered into that energy. And I don't even know if I was showing all the cards for all the other ones, but hopefully I did. But it's okay. But yeah, again, I'm kind of getting the same energy for Scorpio. So they might also have Cancer, might also have Scorpio in their chart, somewhere in their chart. Like they could be somebody who's cold. Like what I was saying for Scorpio, kind of like they was cold and calculated, or they could be somebody that could be kind of like persuasive with how they come off, or like how they communicate with other people, and they could like get away with it, or yeah, because it'd be instances where these people that be out here killing people and stuff, the ones they be like, they have to wait so long to figure out who the freak it was. Yeah, I'm also getting something about the law or something like that. I don't know, maybe they. And even with the Aquarius too, because didn't I think the Justice card came out for Aquarius. That came out sideways though. But now I'm getting from like the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. It's like something with the law, like whether I don't know whether they could be somebody that work in the law, or they know how to manipulate the law. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. They definitely could be the ones I feel like could stir up some chaos, conflict, argument of energy or confrontation. But definitely with that Three of Swords, it's like if you break their heart, yeah, they gonna wanna, like, what if it's something that really triggered them, or they something like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting, like something really triggering them, or they feel like something is justified, like with that King of Swords, then that would like make them want to do that or whatever, make them want to hurt somebody. But let's get three cards for Cancer as in regards to this energy, as why they will be the second most zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get three cards. Damn, so we got three right off the bat again. These cards coming out fast for this. Um, So the first one is the eighth house in Taurus. We also had winter. I don't know, something about the winter. Maybe they like to do. Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe Cancer, like they the type of people that like to, they end up, they breaking point or whatever, how you want to say. Not necessarily just that, because I don't want nobody just saying like, oh, they try to use this out, because people be listening to me, but they try to act like they don't be listening to me. But yeah, I don't know. Something about a breaking point I got. But you got the eighth house in Taurus. It's beehive. It says diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, devoted, fruitful, busy, consign. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna pass that word. We got energetic, continual, harvest, endurance, effort, patience, and concentration. I believe the word that I was trying to say, I think it is consensuous or something like that. I'm trying to think the word that my mom used to like. It's not common sense. It's not that one, but I feel like that's close to that. They could be somebody that's very patient, concentration. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the King of Swords too. Hard work, application, tireless. You also got stamina. That came out for, I think, Gemini. But if you want to go back and watch this later, you can. Um, yeah. Then you got the King of Swords, or person of air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got great mentalist, so that's confirmation of this King of Swords energy coming out. All right, with Cancer being the second top zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. It says person of air. It says the great mentalist. It says eloquent, rational, upright, quick witted, like quick witty or whatever. You got unemotional, controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, and calculated. Now I didn't even read off for the other ones if they did come out, but I know what's the other one that the Earth energy came out. But these could be people that on the bottom it says for a person of air, this could be somebody that's considered to be a teacher, a lawyer, a surgeon, a journalist, or a chef. So that's what they got on here for the person of air, which is confirmation again of that King of Swords energy. The last card that came out is the second house in Libra. So it's like a lot of this Cancer Cancer can have a lot of air energy in their chart, wherever, moon or whatever, wherever in their chart. And then it says second house in Libra. It says ostrich trap. It says avoidance, closed mindedness, refusing to face reality, evade, feeling threatened, fake out, inhibited, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover, and just a conspiracy theory. Yeah, that's definitely giving. That's confirmation. Like you got air energy out of all the energy that's out here is air energy. You got some in fire energy, and you got some in Taurus, and that's Cancer that I'm saying is the second most. So yeah, this is crazy. Cancers can have a lot of air heavily in a chart. Yeah. And I feel like with that three of swords, like that's confirmation to me is like they don't, it says feeling threatened. So it's like if they feel threatened, then that could be a reason why they would want to they could be like a psychopath or a killer, or something about fear-based thinking, which is on here. You also got evade. But again, like I said, with that five of wands, I feel like they could be the ones that also could like cause some kind of drama or chaos or something like that, because of them knowing how to come off as eloquent, because that's what it's saying on the person of air card. And it says the great mentalist. So they are somebody, they know how to think or whatever like that. All right, so let's go to Sagittarius. All right, so Sagittarius is the number one sign that came out from my reading, from my this video, as far as them being the number one that's considered to be a psychopath or a killer. Let's get 3 cards for, well, it was my sign also, Leo, but I had to do it again because I don't know, like I said, it might be true. We might be in the top 5, but I just had to do it again. So Sagittarius came out as being the top number 1 sign. So let's get 3 cards for Sagittarius as why they will be the top zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's just see. Let's get 3 cards. I don't know. I liked this reading, even though this was a little kind of, but on the little dark side. But I feel like this ain't the first time that people done did studies, or not necessarily this ain't a study, but you know, as far as saying what signs would be considered to be like, psychopaths and killers or whatever. So let's get 3 cards for Sagittarius as why they will be considered the number 1 zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get 3 cards, please, and thank you. Let's get 3 cards. 3 cards, please. We need 2 more. All right, so we got the King of Swords coming out in reverse. We got the 6 of Pentacles coming out, and we also have the 7 of Wands that came out. Again, this is for Sagittarius. That will be the number 1 zodiac sign that will be considered a psychopath and a killer. It was a card that turned over in the deck. Let me see what it was. It was the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups against the moon. So the 8 of Cups was facing the moon. All right. So I'm just getting like they would be some like Sagittarius could have Cancer aspected in their chart as far as this reading or whatever. Because the King of Swords did come out for Cancer, but it actually came out in the upright. So now that the King of Swords is coming out in reverse for Sagittarius, being the number 1 zodiac sign that I am doing, that's coming out in my reading as considered to be a psychopath and a killer. I feel like this person will be somebody that's not communicate. They will keep it quiet or something like that. Yeah, they would feel like they would definitely keep it quiet, and like they definitely would have other people helping them or something like that. But I'm also getting uh like they wouldn't question why they would feel like they have to do it or something like that. That's what I'm getting. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting that because of the 7 of Wands. It's like they wouldn't question what they doing, like they gonna or it's like they're not gonna feel like they're not gonna feel bad, or they gonna feel, it's like they're gonna not gonna feel like what they was doing was like not not just like they gonna feel like they had a reason to do why they did what they did. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Yep. And I feel like they definitely could be somebody that they will have other people help them. Yeah, we're gonna take this since it flew out. So that's the first one from the Oracle deck. We got the 8th house in Cancer. Let's get 2 more for Sagittarius as why they will be the top zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. Let's get 1 more now. All right. So we got first card out, and then back of the deck we got 3rd house in Gemini with broken heart. Okay. So we got 8th house in Cancer with well, it says deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance, looking deeper, provide for, and consciousness. So that was consciousness. The other one was conscience. I do not know how to pronounce it. I gotta see how to Google how to pronounce that other word. Um, yeah, consciousness. So that was that one. All right. So these was all the cards that came out for Sagittarius. If that will be the top zodiac sign to be considered a psychopath and a killer. And what do you know? I did not even see that. So I didn't even turn these over yet. So yeah, Sagittarius and Cancer or vice versa, they both could either have so Sagittarius could either have Cancer highly aspected in their chart or vice versa, either Sagittarius or Cancer. They got a lot of air associated in their chart. Because you got the King of Swords that came out for Cancer, but it came out in the upright. But now you got the Sagittarius out here, and the King of Swords energy came out again. So again, person of air is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The person of air is a great mentalist. It says eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, and calculated. At the bottom, again, it says this will be somebody that's considered to be a teacher, lawyer, surgeon, journalist, or a chef. All right. And then my nose keep itching. So the last card was the first house in Taurus. You got Emerald. It says healing, fertile, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, social restoration, growth, strong relationship, balance, free flowing love, mature love, and heart chakra. So they somebody like if you hurt them emotionally, I'm getting like this will be like a reason why they would want to. And this might I'm getting it may even like if they somebody who's emotional confirmation again with the bottle popping. If it's something like pertaining to their childhood and was something emotional or something like some kind of hidden emotions or something to do with support or something, that could be a reason why they could be. And it says true feelings on here too. That could be some kind of reason why they could be somebody that is considered, if that is them, whoever male or female, that could be somebody reason why somebody could be because they could be considered a psychopath and a killer. Yeah, because you got a lot of stuff talking about love and heart chakra and mature love, healing, sexuality. You also have hidden emotions, true feelings, support, sustenance, looking deeper, consciousness. All right. So yeah, I don't know what else I should do. I could have did more stuff for the like as more oracle cards, but I don't know. I just wanted to focus on I did the tarot and then I used that oracle deck. All right. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be the end of this reading. All right. So this will be attached to the All American Dream 12 Zodiac sign playlist. All right, I might come back and do this type of reading again. I don't know. Let's see what comes out next time, or maybe use some different oracle decks and maybe use some other oracle decks in the tarot. I'll just have to see. But yeah, this will be the end of this reading. I will keep this posted up. Again, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to like the video, if you want to watch any other videos that's currently uploaded already, you're more than welcome to, because I will continue to keep uploading videos to this channel at my time of discretion when I feel the need or the want to. So yeah, I'll see you later, and I'll see you when I do the next video.